The scene opens in a dungeon, where two miners are hard at work, digging up magic essence crystals. One of them, exhausted, complains, "There's no end to this digging. How did all these magic essence crystals accumulate in a dungeon that's managed by a guild? What's their actual way of making money besides selling these crystals?" He pauses, then adds, "By the way, I heard an E-rank collection member came in with us. Did you see him? How did they allow an E-rank hunter into a B-rank dungeon? What were they thinking?" The second miner, with a more laid-back attitude, responds, "Don't be too harsh. He's still young. It's nice to see someone young working hard." The first miner presses further. Don't tell me, were you the one who assigned that newbie to work at the entrance, which is the safest spot?" The second miner chuckles. "You caught on to that, huh?" The first miner, frustrated, retorts, "But you always put me on the front lines." The second miner continues casually. "His handcart seems to be able to carry 4 times the normal amount. Let's help him once we're done here." The first miner sighs, resigned. "You're way too nice." Hey guys, before we continue Chapter 36 of Solo Leveling, Ragnarok, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. It really helps the channel grow, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments as well. Now let's get into it. Meanwhile, Suho, our protagonist, watches the scene unfold. Baru, his loyal summon, observes, "Young monarch, that guy's magic power." Suho nods, noticing it too. "I can feel it now that my stats have improved. He's about the same level as an A-rank hunter, like Hunter Randolph, the one we met at the Pyramid Field." Suho reflects inwardly. There must be a reason the Hunter Association ordered the Grim Reaper Guild to clear this dungeon. I joined the collection team to get closer to the source of the Stardust. But if the Hunter Association becomes more interested in Lee Minsung, it'll be harder to extract information about the Iterum Apostle from him. Suho turns his attention to an evolved octopus monster and demands, "Where's the Apostle now?" The octopus thinks to itself, "Just like how the Apostle is after the guy with the black mask, he's also after the Apostle." The octopus responds, "You'll meet him very soon. But first, I intend to crush you thoroughly before offering you to him." The octopus monster attacks, its voice filled with malice. "Now that my tentacles have caught you, you won't be able to escape from my overwhelming strength." Suho grins, unfazed. "Overwhelming strength, huh?" A flashback plays, showing Suho training with one of his summons. The summon, impressed, says, "Impressive. I didn't expect you to complete my training in just 5 days. Young monarch, your body has definitely gotten stronger." Suho smiles, reflecting. "It was a good decision to invest all my stat points into strength, and I also gained a skill that boosts it." The system window appears. Skill, strength increases your strength by 20%. The summon assures, "I promise you this. Right now, you're the strongest human I've ever seen." Back in the present, Suho effortlessly cuts off the octopus monster's tentacles. The octopus, shocked, exclaims, "What?" Suho frees himself and the system window flashes. Strength, 120. Suho delivers a devastating punch, obliterating the octopus monster. He asks again, "I'll ask you again, where's the Iterum Apostle?" The octopus monster refuses to answer. "Like hell I'd tell you that." Suho simply responds, "Is that so?" The octopus launches another attack, but Suho catches its head with one hand, tearing through the creature's body. As it dies, it thinks, "What is with this guy? This unnerving vibe from him is just like..." Suho calmly declares, "I'll find out without you saying anything." He calls to Baru. "Baru." Baru replies eagerly, "Yes, my lord." As the octopus monster dies, its final thoughts reveal satisfaction. "Oh, Apostle. It's a pity I won't get to see the picture you're painting, but thanks to your help, we were able to destroy the later household, the loathsome traitors of Demonkind. I'm satisfied with just that." Baru, unfazed, begins eating the octopus's head and remarks, quite chewy. Suho, still focused, asks. Baru, did you learn anything about the Iterum Apostle? Baru replies, clearly frustrated. About that. He thinks of the Iterum Apostle as a shining light. I couldn't find much else. Suho ponders, then reflects. Another dead end. Looks like I'll have to get information from Minsung, the one managing the whole Stardust factory. But first, I need to start evacuating the people here. In another scene, Iterum senses the demon's presence has faded. It thinks. The presence of the demon has disappeared. That wasn't the Hunter Association's doing, right? Meanwhile, the hunters from Chapter 35 arrive at the boss monster room. One of them observes. This is Paju Field's boss monster room. A female hunter, reflecting on the situation, says, I couldn't find anything on our way here. Wasn't Paju Field supposed to be the place that makes Stardust? Minsung, quietly observing, thinks. Looks like she's puzzled as to why there's nothing here. He whispers to Iterum. We'll cancel the plan to brainwash the hunters. It'll be better for us if everything ends without issues. But Iterum has other plans and responds. That won't do for me. The female hunter speculates. Could it be on land instead? I'll have to check again after clearing the boss monster. She announces. Let's go in. As the group prepares to enter, Iterum injects something into Minsung. Startled, Lee asks. What are you doing? Iterum answers coldly. Didn't I tell you already? I'll turn all the hunters here into followers. Someone like you, in A rank, must have a certain value. Using you to kill an S rank like Lim Taijai, a strange proposal from the start, wasn't it? But now, I'll use you to get my hands on him. Lee protests. That talk about S rank again. Did you think? Before he can finish, Lee is suddenly overcome by a powerful force. A voice commands. Move as the Supreme One wishes. Lee's mind falls under Iterum's control, and Iterum smirks to himself. Now then, let's move on to the next one. And that wraps up Chapter 36 of Solo Leveling, Ragnarok. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and deep dives. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.